up when I pull up na the Bimma. Mula movements up in the schema. We every girl them a feature. None them see me on the front of the Glen.
Yo, people, come back to the fix. It's your boy Nar here with Ari. And we have an artist in the building when people hear them say that bad.
Eesah.
But before we get to that, we have to say big ups to our sponsors, Ethiopia Life Herbals, where cannabis and culture combined for one of a kind experience. You can visit them at 10 West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, you can follow them on Instagram or visit their webpage at ethiopialife.com for latest info on strains and merch.
You still on holiday?
This is also brought to you by Pure 24. It's time to buckle down after the holidays and really think about making better choices. Pure 24 is an easy and delicious choice when it comes to getting your body what it needs. Entering this cold and flu season, anything you can do for boost your immune system is definitely a plus. I know you can do that with one scoop of their powders, a sip of their tea, or even some of their yummy gummies. Alright, pure24store.com. You don't know, you can visit their website right there. Their product ship all across the world. And you don't know, so you can use that promo code FIX to get 50% off all purchases. That's promo code FIX to get 50% off all purchases. New year comes, new copy. Alright, people, as we said, we have an artist in the building and people listening, them say, oh, that bad.
Eesah.
On a plan that way? On did plan that?
No, just
No. But the slogan, you know, so when people hear it, it's just natural, you know.
Oh, okay.
Eesah in the building, people.
Well, if I love and respect every time I hear.
Respect, bro.
Because I'm like, Happy New Year. Because I was telling you off air that
Yes.
you are actually our first artist interview for the year.
Yeah, man, I appreciate love that, man. I appreciate love every time, Nero, Ari, because, you know, we've been watching the flicks for a while now, and it's something when I always sit down and I say, yo, I have to be on that show one day, you know, so I appreciate being right here with you guys right now, you know.
No problem, it's an honor.
Yes, sir.
At least you have our name right.
Naro.
Yeah, bless up. Yeah, one of them artists who've been taking the music for a while, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
A good while. From the collaborations with Chronics, the love song that they do.
Sweet Love.
Yeah, that Sweet Love song there. I think that's the first song where it get introduced to you. But I think we use that for both
To you, yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been doing this for quite some time.
Yeah, man. Like, from probably like 15, you know, because like we really get introduced to like the creative side of music late, you know, because we never grew up in a family where we have musicians or even entertainers in the family. And like my family, we never exposed to even like reggae or dancehall certain way because we grew up in a Christian home. And most of my people are Christian. So when we get introduced to like the other side of music where I say, yo, this sick. Like we really have to get involved, you know, like. But the real interest what strike me was the creative side of music, how it get created, you know.
Yeah,
like I always want to be like that person who sit down and create music on a different level, you know.
Yeah, because apparently you started out as an engineer in the music. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like with various artists, man. Like from Jehovah Evil Days.
So, because I was saying, because he was a mentor, who was it that was a mentor to you again?
Little Joe.
Right,
Yeah,
because you said how you got introduced to even the engineering side.
Yeah, it was his brother, Janai.
Okay.
You know, like Janai owned the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So like I always just sit in the studio, watch Janai working, and like it just strike a different interest. And like one day I'm coming to the studio and see me around the computer and I say, yo, all right, do what you do. And him give me the opportunity to try out something and him actually like it and say, all right, then you can start the thing when I'm not using the computer.
As an engineer?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I have no idea I could sing or anything, man. Like it's just one day me in the studio and you know, as an engineer, they have vibe and rhythm and sing, and Joe just walk in one day and hear me and say, yo, we are doing engineer chair and you can sing, brother. Like him take me and bring me outside and say, yo, more you sing for me, I go run at the front of the yard and I need to hear you from around there.
Wow.
You know, and like it start from there, you know. Yeah.
So how come you never become a Christian engineer?
As me I say, we get introduced to like a different side of the music, you know, and like nothing wrong with doing that, no, but like we love reggae music and even the content that the message behind reggae music, you know, it's open to this life, you know, not just religion, you know. Yeah. So like we accept that to know that life is the greatest and the fullest thereof.
Me dog ask you if you're a real Rasta, or you're just one of them who just grow out your locks and say, I become an artist because it's that easy for me to get tours around the world and everything.
No, sir. Like, our thing, as me say, we grew up different, you know, and like, we when you accept life, you know, you accept everything that come with life, you know, and this is just a journey for me where I see myself and separate myself from others, where me know say, yo, life is the greatest, you know, like, we come to teach youth about life, we not come to teach them about just Rastafari, you know.
So even Eesah, when you were engineer, did you always have that name, or it was because?
No.
Okay.
No, like, it started so much name, man. Like, they used to call me like Prince Hakeem, you know, and then it changed to Jakeem because my real name is Hakeem.
Hakeem, yeah.
Yeah, so like it changed to Jakeem, and like, because Joe give me the name Jakeem also too. Like, Joe said, what kind of Prince Hakeem? Jakeem if your name. You know? Cause you know with their own beer Rasta par and thing. Them times they not even have locks for me it.
Wow.
You know? And Joe say, yo, say if your name, but all said and done it. Come to our next point, you know, we grew up in the country, we talk one type of way, so like, that's how even the name Eesah come and stick on me too, you know.
Okay, nice. Well, I won't even say what we were discussing on the name prior. But, you know, you've been doing this for quite some time, you know, and...
Yeah, from 2008.
2008,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Quick, man,
Like,
how long that now?
12.
More than a decade. Yeah, more than a decade. You know, and you know, seeing strides like how would you describe your journey? You know, it's from 2008 till now, and like how can you probably describe it for us going forward?
Well, as I say, everything for me is a growth within life right now, you know. So like as it come, we accept it because life has its own ups and its downs, you know. So like everything for me from then till now was just basically a learning experience, and we still learn as we go, you know. We never stop learning, we're never too old to learn. You know, so like for me right now it's just expanding the career more and letting it be heard from near or far.
Yeah.
You know.
With that being said, does that include expanding the type of songs that you do? Because when we first listened to it, it sounded a bit more roots. Isn't it? You dip in a hip hop type of thing, especially the collab with Randy and Runkus.
Yeah, as we
But now
say,
me like dip in a more of what go on right now, Bimma Lifestyle and them things.
you know, it's as we say, you know, like music for we create music, you know, like we create happy music, you know, and the youth them right now, the youth them a travel upon a different frequency, you know, and they want at the end of the day, like with music, we keep it happy, we keep it clean. You know, so even if we are singing about luxury, like every youth have to live life. You know, life is here for everyone to live. You have to just accept life and accept what you do as a person, you know, and see if that is good for you. You know, you can't tell a man what good for him. So like right now we just have the music where I keep the content clean, but like roots and Rastafari I never left out of the thing. It's just a time now where we explore with different type of music, but dancehall is something I'm always do, from even Password, Big Dreams, Run Over Them. Like we have so much dancehall songs before we even start do like even the roots thing. Cause like my thing was more like a hip hop type of vibe, because like I like hip hop and R&B music more than even I like reggae music. You know, yeah. So like the influence of my music is from more international base type of genre vibe, you know?
Yeah, and I see that because you went on a European tour. So like how and I was on your page a while ago and I see that you just do a European tour. Well, like, can you tell the markets like which one gravitate to your more R&B, reggae vibes to more of
I have a song called Give Me Your Love. Like that song is so massive outside of Jamaica, you know, like just to see how people accept that song, you know, even though we do reggae music, but like the vibe, the happiness behind that track is like, it's undeniable. You know, people just accept it, and it crazy enough where...
Oh, and you said outside of Jamaica, like which market specifically? I was
just like all over Europe or even America or England, you know, like I have a strong fan base in England also to like, the people them just love a different type of thing where it's not so slow. You know, the people them dip on a tempo now where they want to move, dance, vibe, sing along if them can.
True.
You know, so like we're just going along with the vibe, you know, and as we say, keep the message pure and clean.
I feel like you feel, with that being said, that you have to tap more into the dancehall style.
No, it's not really tap into dancehall, you know. We've been at the dancehall, as we say. So like it's a thing now where we feel it's time we've been playing in like the dancehall, you know, like dancehall music is something where you have to be on the up tempo beats, you know, like a man not gonna play a song if it's below 100 BPM. You know, so like you have to have something that's thumping in the dancehall right now. So like even the same Bimma Lifestyle right now, like we get a massive feedback from that in the streets right now. We have to big up Tom and ravers every time. My condolence to ravers. You know, so like we get a massive run in the street right now with that song. So as we say, as happy as you can keep your music and as clean as you can keep your music, no matter if a dancehall, hip hop or reggae beat, just do the music and keep it clean. You know?
Wow, because you just said something that was interesting to me. You said that nobody now play your song if it's on if it's under 100 BPM. Is that true? Like you realize that people would like if
even if they're gonna play it, they're gonna speed it up to probably like something where it's sound like a chipmunk and like me not really like to hear a song or playing a dancer like that. So what we do now, we try our best to keep the thing on a level, because even a famous disc jockey said that to me already, like anytime I give him song, make sure the tempo is like 103 or above. You know, like that is the tempo where them can get you in like any mix.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you've taken that advice and
and apply it to my music.
Yeah. And you've seen the gains. They said that
Yes, a lot. You know, massive growth from that, you know, where even international, you know, people start to like others, you know, like take on more to my music, because like we just put like 2 million plus streams on Spotify. You know, so like since we start do this different type of up tempo vibe, and you know, we see a lot of growth from it, you know.
Yeah, because I was even saying to like locally, you know, probably you're not one of the most recognizable names in like in the mainstream. I'm guessing in the reggae.
And you know that's
clique.
yeah, because we we like to keep it low key still, you know, because like as we say as an engineer, even most of who you hear about in a reggae music or even dancehall, we have a lot to do with it, whether production or taking them vocal or even writing songs or whatever. Like we have so much involvement in all of them things. Like we just keep it on a low key same way, because there's not really anything to hype about from helping, you know. Like we just go about and do the good deeds and know that life is the greatest.
Right. Because even though as you as an artist, where you know you're probably again like a notable figure in those circles, but mainstream where popular.
No, that's one thing with Eesah. Like we try not to focus on like what's trending.
Okay.
You know, like we just create music.
But because I'm sure that's a hope to want to change that, where people you can be more recognizable in the.
No, definitely, you know, we're going change that now, because the work we're doing, as we said, it's getting heard, it's getting seen, you know, and people everything take time, and we're not gonna force anything on anyone. If you like it, you like it, you know, and you will endorse it from you like it.
True.
You know, so we just come and do the music, and everything will happen with time. So if it take next 50 years for Eesah get like that massive outbreak where everyone know about him, that is the time where we are gonna work with, because the Almighty set it that way. Yeah. You know. So
and I mean, you talk about your background as an engineer. Like how has that helped you think, making the transition into an artist?
Well, it help a lot, because I understand the different levels of creating music. Because like one thing I realized with even most musicians these days, they don't really know how to properly compose the song. You know, like it there's so much to creating music, man. Like it's not just putting down lyrics and melodies. You know, it's actually building a craft, something that someone can look on and say, okay, yo, this is unique. I want it. You know, so like once, as probably like, we're not born in them times still, but probably like, you know, the 80s.
Oh, because I'm like in 90s.
90s. In the 80s. Yeah, they were so creative in them time. Then like you can hear music, you can laugh, you can like so much things you can do when you listen to the music. Then it's not negative, you know. Yeah. So like I really think most artists not implement them thing in them creative process of writing music, you know, like try to get a good song where from start to finish it is one complete piece.
So you engineer one song them?
Yeah, most of them.
What's that?
Most of them.
It's like when you work with an ex-engineer, has there been any sort of clash and say, that not too sound like me would I do it?
We have an open mind and like as you say, we like to have different say, you know, like me would like for know say that an engineer work with me, him can tell me say, yo, Eesah, do it this way instead of the way you do it now. You know, so like me not really try to be the boss in that situation, but try to be the artist. You know, and take as much in as we can while we can. You know.
You get feedback. I know there's like Bimma Lifestyle, they get good feedback. But you get feedback like from the elder Rasta them in the music game. Whatever.
Our thing, it not really focus around just the Rasta community from the beginning, you know.
Well, no, but you are a part of it. So we just
Yes.
want to know if it's that you get any sort of feedback regarding them type of stuff.
No, because it's something we've been doing. So they know that this is Eesah and they can always expect Eesah to do a few dancehall track. But like reggae and like my main thing is mostly love songs. So even when you hear me do 2 dancehall is we're just ready for do 2 dancehall now. But like my thing are more love songs, you know? Yeah.
Just wonder if you're getting a backlash for it, isn't it? The video.
No man, never.
Music video,
Never. No one now ever backlash. They wouldn't do it from we do run over them. Some boy make hypeness take over them. Joe them no know so we bun boss a friend. Like from them time them wouldn't do them things, you know? But like them accept that from them time for know say Eesah one of them artists where him different.
And you're not, because I realize that even more contemporary reggae artists try not to be limited or boxed in by the dreads and what that would come with if you understand what I mean.
Expectations out there.
You know, like you'd think that is like one sort of way, roots rock, but I'm realizing that you guys are more, you don't the generation don't put them limits.
Yeah, no, we don't put limit on nothing what we are doing, man. Like, as we have said, consciousness no stop just giving praises to God or Jesus or Selassie or whoever you want to give praises. It go beyond that, you know. Because life, as we say, without life, you can't give praises to nothing. You know, so once you accept that, you know, say, yo, anything is possible and you can do anything you want in a life. And, you know, you don't really focus on negative, whether people want to say the good or the bad. The end of the day, you choose to accept it if you want. You know, your decision that. You know.
Yeah, one of them talented youths that more hopes that people don't miss out on, and that you feel like you need for do certain things so people listen to you more.
You ever feel like you had to there was ever a pressure on you to like maybe I should do this to get the eyes and the ears of people?
No, we never feel the pressure there yet. As we say, we create happy music. You know, so whether a dancehall or a reggae, it always gonna be something happy. You know, and it have to have love in it. The end of the day when we do it, because everything what we do, I love. You know? So we never feel pressured, no time to feel like say we have to go say things where them myself is stay relevant. If I saw every day I would sing a chop song or one of them song the way a trend around one part. You know?
Got done song.
Yeah. So like right now we have a whole album a drop right now. Like it's a different, like we can't wait for the fans to hear it, you know? Like a whole different side of Eesah.
When it's slated for you?
For the summer.
Okay. Yeah. So like what you say is a whole different side. So you say that you're mostly known for love songs. So what can we expect if you
you can expect a lot of love song on this one.
Okay, so it's more than what we know. It's more of what we know.
No, but like as you say, it's different because the instrumental.
Okay.
You know, and the
so
direction where we're going with just the crossover side of the international
That's what I was about
market.
to ask. Like you're tapping more into the R&B,
you know?
hip hop.
So like,
is there like a dream person that you want to collaborate with R&B wise?
Trust me. One and only Chris Brown, man.
Really? You knew that?
Really? You knew that?
I felt like I'm like Honest to
didn't
God, I'm
call
like Chris Brown. I don't
didn't
know
call
why.
I love bass, man. I love bass. You know,
Why?
when it come on to love song, them man, they have it locked, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can you not? I guess because he's not a dancer, though. Are you a dancer?
You know, at times we do a little bunks, you know, but like, that's something and that's something we take as a professional thing, you know. But yeah, we can move, man. If we have to move, we move.
So what about it, though? What about him? I know why, but what about?
No, like, as we say, like, we like, that's the whole creative thing about Chris Brown in performance, the way him write him songs and compose him songs. I mean, it's like a whole complete package. You know, and that's one of the reasons why me love Chris Brown. He's complete, you know, he's a full artist. You know, he don't really need what them would say now, basically like effects to be an artist. You know, like you can see Chris Brown in the studio and at the same Chris Brown, and see Chris Brown on the stage at the same Chris Brown or better. You know?
Nice. I'm gonna see it actually. Isn't it your voice and isn't it film style?
Like a nice little reggae beat song.
Yeah. Reggae mix with R&B type song.
Yeah, you know.
Classy down.
Like him, probably you do the hook and then him do the verse, or probably do a one verse and him
do the hook. Yeah. Well, I would prefer him do the hook, you know. And we do the verse, so we can blend it with the little Jamaican culture.
Yeah. I feel him drink we can't tell.
Right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
Yo, Eesah, bless up, you know. Yeah, man, we'll look out for more of the song, them. I will definitely look out for that album, man.
Yeah, anything dropping like in the? I know you say you have the summer is for the album, but any new songs or that you're promoting right now?
Yeah, we have 2 songs.
I see that there's like a thing that you did with Little Lion. Let me look it up properly. You know, I'm not in the habit of making mistakes. I'm lying. Hold on. Right?
I mean, you could just ask him.
No, let me be professional.
By looking at your folder. Then.
Yeah, okay. Whole vibe is like a little lion sound. So I was wondering if it's like a shut up, wait, stop.
Yeah, real professional.
If it's like a if it was like a freestyle with the, because it feel like it was in a booth thing. It kind of reminded me of
it was
Shawnee
like a freestyle vibe, but it's a track Little Lion produced also.
Okay.
You know, from last year.
So Waves, what's Waves?
It's same Little Lion thing. They have the program they call Waves. It's like the same Shawnee B thing that you just said.
Yeah, okay.
That's serious.
Yeah. So that's the main. So that whole.
That's how they basically promote their stuff, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Are they international?
Yeah, they're from Geneva, Switzerland.
Wow.
So like the whole tour I just did was with like Little Lion tour sound. You know, we went Geneva, we went Rome, we went Paris, we went France. France, Portugal.
What's it like for you though? Like when you see these, I mean, very foreign people like react to your music, you know?
It was massive, man. Like,
and you see that, is it like a genuine? It's not just like, oh, just a regular Jamaican artist, but like they're like, oh no, I know Eesah, like that's
the thing I appreciate with even the crowd internationally. You know, even if you're not a known artist, once you're singing songs that make them feel energetic and move, and you on the stage doing what you're supposed to do, they're gonna move and support you. You know, and that's how we really love about the international crowd. You know, especially like in Portugal. When I was in Portugal, like everybody singing my songs for line, you know, and I was like, yo, shock, like.
Cause you didn't even know, like, did you know that you had? I
didn't know that like so much people know my music in France.
You didn't know that you were a big deal.
I know about Geneva, but like France, no.
Also, because you said Geneva, so that Eesah, that means that they were aware of you, and that's how they connect with you from Geneva, Little Lion. So
no, like they know about me from my time, you know. But like I've been working with Little Lion Sound, but the booking agent Tiago linked me and say he want to do a small run with me in Europe before anything huge, and say okay, then we could do it, and we accept and agree to do with Little Lion because we've been working with Little Lion as a sound system also.
Okay.
You know, we say, alright, then we could go do the run. And it was a massive one, you know. We have to appreciate everything where Little Lion do so far, because it make a even a massive growth on the career right now. We're almost on even 10K on Instagram, you know, like from 5K within a month. You know, so like it's a massive thing right now.
Nice.
It's good, man. It's good. Alright. What the people can find on socials?
You know, you can find up on all social media platform. Eesah Music, EESAH Music, all platform.
See it there? Alright, people are Eesah. That body, sir.
Alright, Nairo. Tell them.
See it there?
I really for respect and
Bless
love
up.
again. Happy New Year to the whole fixed team, you know?
Nice.
Which is right.
Yes, sir.
How we that, people?